Hey you guys, GTA 190 here. Whoa, wait up. Okay, now I look taller, huh? Okay, anyways, I just got finishing watching the trailer for Battlefield, the movie. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Battleship, the movie. I keep getting that confused. But if you don't know what kind of battleship I'm talking about the board game. Now, we all know the board game, B1, oh, you sink my ship, so like, the basic game. Everybody should know the game. If you're not familiar, it's a game where you basically, you put your ships wherever you want. There's two players. There could be more, actually. You could put more four players. If you buy, like, two boxes of the game, you can put, like, four. But anyways, let's pretend I have my boat on a section, and you don't know where it is, because I can't tell you. So you say B1, and let's pretend my boat is on B1. If you put a red one right there, and you say, you shot me, okay. So now the person has to memorize where that exact shot was. So on her board, on both the boards, like the trays, there's a one where the ships are, and the ones where they have shot. So wherever they shot, they put a red one in there. So then if you miss, you put a white one in there, and you have to memorize. It's like kind of a memory game. If you're not familiar with it, you should buy it. I mean, you're missing out, because that game's pretty fun. For me, it is. If you're not a fan of board games, of B1, fire, oh, I win, okay, what do I win? Nothing, it's just a game, okay, let's restart again. If you're not a fan of those kind of games, then this is clearly not your game. But, furthermore, let's talk about the new movie coming out in 2012. This movie was announced a couple of months ago, like months ago, on Indie Mogul. That's where I found out, beyond the trailer. If you don't watch them, you should watch them, because they don't review the movies. The public does. So, that they're pretty cool. But the girl announces new movies, and she said that Battleship was gonna be coming a new movie. But she said something that kind of brought us like, oh, the Battleship movie. Oh, why did you say that? That's gonna kill it. Well, it's not Michael Bay, so whoop de doo. But it's just this one little thing. There's aliens in this movie. Why in the world would you put aliens on a board game, on a movie based on a board game that has nothing to do with aliens? That's just pathetic. I mean, could you imagine if they made a movie based on the board game Candyland and they put aliens in it? That's how crazy it is. I mean, come on. I mean, I like that game. I don't have it with me because I haven't played it since who knows how long, but I remember the game and it's still fun. I mean, you can buy it on the App Store, so I still play it on that. That's where I play it. But it's so much fun, but it has nothing to do with aliens. It should have been something like in something years we'll have like World War III, or a war between two countries, or a war between like a country that like wants to take over everything, something like that. But aliens, come on. We're being dominated by two things. Well, two things. Let's see. There might be a third one, but in my mind, two things come in mind. We're being dominated by one first thing that it's already dominating everything is 3D. I have made a video of it, but I have a new camera, but I don't know how to use it. I don't know how to upload or anything like that. So if you know how, I'm using a Mac. So if you have a Mac, thanks. I don't have Cut Pro. I have just iMovie. So if you know how to put movies into iMovie and then put them on YouTube, please tell me in the comments below. Anyways, what was I saying again? Slap in the face. Okay, yes, I remember now. 3D is dominating everything. I mean, 3D movies, 3D TV, 3D games on the PS3. I'm pretty sure Apple's gonna make a 3D iPod, iPad, etc. You know, basically someday we're gonna basically have like 3D phones. Freaking 3D phones. We're gonna have that someday, probably. Things heavy, and that's what we're probably gonna have someday. 3D phones, friggin' 3D pictures, stuff like that. I know we're in the future, and I know it's almost 2015, which in Back to the Future they said we're going to have hoverboards, etc., etc. Well, instead of focusing on the 3D, because there's going to be a Jaws 3D, Jaws 19, which, none of those other movies happened yet. But anyways, they should be focusing on making hoverboards, not 3D, and we want hoverboards. When I get to 2015, I'm gonna say I'm probably gonna make my own shirt saying "Where's my hoverboard?" I want to do that. I want everybody. I want all of you guys to do that. Make your own shirt. That says "Where's my hoverboard?" With a little question mark on it. That's what I'm gonna do. But The second thing that we're being dominated are alien movies. Okay, look, I love sci-fi. I'm a nerd for sci-fi. I'm the biggest nerd out there. I mean, I'm not the biggest nerd, but when it comes to movies like that, like Transformers or like, I love those movies. I don't care if they're bad. I like them. Special effects are my one favorite thing. But when you make something that doesn't really combine, it's not gonna turn out good. It might be a great movie, get me wrong, it might be a great movie. I might actually like it. And looking at the trailer, I do like it, but I'm still kind of like, well, why would you do that? Why would you put? It's like putting, once again, it's like if you put Candyland the movie and if you put aliens in them, or if you put, like Hannah Montana or Miley Cyrus or Justin Bieber in there, stuff like that. Something that is gonna ruin the whole thing for us. This movie might turn out good. The one thing I kind of don't like is the main title screen, Battleship. It's just gray. It should be like the colors, like I believe the colors were yellow and red, on the board game, on the cover of the board game. But that's something a lot of people don't like get. That's what I don't get. Anyways, if you haven't commented yet, you should be commenting right now. Comment what you think of the new trailer for the Battleship. If you haven't seen it, if you have a Facebook, I don't know how to like put links below or stuff like that. If you know, please do tell me. If you know, because I'm still kind of new to this. Sometimes I'm gone for like weeks, and then I'm like, okay, how do I do this again? Oh yeah, now I remember. But I don't know how to upload links or anything in the below. So if you know, please tell me in the comments below. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, etc. I like saying that word, etc. So, um, tell me what you guys think about the new trailer, and tell me, do you think it's a good idea to put aliens on a battleship movie based on a board game? Do you think I'm right, or do you think I'm wrong? Do you think I am right that I might actually like it, or do you think I'm wrong? Do you think, no, are you going to see it in theaters? And if it's in 3D, pass. I like 3D, but it's getting, you know, too close. And plus, I need glasses. I don't like wearing glasses. And if you notice, I don't like to smile either. I have like huge dimples. I'll smile right now for you guys. Yep. Haha. You're not gonna see them, but they're freaking deep. When I talk, you kind of see them on this section right here. When you kind of talk like that, right there. Right there. I don't like smiling, and I don't like wearing glasses. But if you need glasses and you're watching something in 3D, your eyesight can go really bad. And lately, I haven't been getting any sleep. I just woke up not so long ago, which is pretty late. Um, so yeah, tell me what you guys think of the new trailer for Battleship. Tell me what you guys think. Do you think it should be in 3D, or do you think I'm right about too many alien movies, too many 3D movies? Well, that's it. And like I always say, GTA 198 is out. Peace.